everyone, it's Hayley here at Raising Blooms. Welcome if you're new. How are you all doing? I vlog about my allotment and my garden and a few homely bits thrown in. I'm based here in North Kent in the UK. Do let me know where you are watching from. I would love to know. You may notice if you watch my vlogs that my intro is slightly different this week. Usually I am saying hi to you all in the morning and it's in a nice sunny spot in the house, but today it is 11 p.m. on Saturday, the evening before this vlog is due to go out, so it's quiet, the house is quiet, and I'm in the living room, and I just thought I'd pop on to say hello, do a quick intro before I edit this video and post it out tomorrow. We are still experiencing heat wave after heat wave here, so I will admit that not an awful lot of gardening has taken place really this week. I have just been doing the bare minimum really. How are you getting on in your gardens and growing spaces? Are you finding the same thing? Are you just kind of taking a bit of a backseat and enjoying the weather, or are you still getting stuck in and re-landscaping and and all sorts? Is that what you're getting up to? I'm finding it's far too hot, even with the new allotment and my old allotment. Things are kind of at a bit of a, well, they're stalling really. I'm stalling work on those projects because it's just so hot. It's just really hot, so I'm waiting for the temperatures to cool down before I can get back to work on the allotments really. I do need to go and pay a visit to my old allotment because I am sure that I should be harvesting some sweet corn soon, I hope. Yes, that will be interesting, but of course I will also be battling a lot of weeds next time I go, because it's definitely been over a week since I paid a visit to the old allotment. I have been to my new allotment and watered my pumpkins. I do that once or twice a week, but apart from that there's not really an awful lot of things going on at the allotments. And this week in the garden, like I say, there's not been an awful lot of gardening happening, so I thought what I would do is just put together a short video this week just to show you what's blooming and what's not, what's struggling, how the garden is doing during these heat waves basically, and the lack of rain, the lack of water. Some things are doing amazing, some things are, surprising me. My eucalyptus, for instance, in the garden, I had a good look at it today and I thought, wow, it's absolutely thriving. And I guess, it's eucalyptus, they're in Australia, they can tolerate dry weather, so, and hot weather, so it's hardly surprising really. Perhaps usually I water it too much, and then maybe that's why the leaves can sometimes look a little bit unhappy, so maybe it's thriving with this dry hot weather. My geraniums, my Roseanne, they are doing fantastically. They seem to be thriving as well, which I didn't know that they were drought tolerant. So yeah, there's a few things that are doing great, there's a few things that are looking a little bit sad, like my grass, and I just thought I would catch you up really and just show you around the garden. We are going to go down to the beach tomorrow. I'm very excited. We're going to go and take the children, just have a typical family day down at the beach tomorrow and build some sand castles. So yeah, that's me really this week. How are your plans going for the weekend? What are you busy doing? Let me know in the comments, I'd love to hear. And stick around with me. Let's just go and look around this very dry garden. Here is my timeless charisma, still blooming very well. What I do notice in this heat is the blooms fade awfully quickly. As you can see, they're looking quite tired. My Queen Elizabeth is still doing very well, to be honest, as well. Same thing, the blooms just don't last as long, do they, when the weather's so dry. Here is my champagne moment. The verbena, well, they definitely don't mind dry weather, do they? Because they are doing fantastic. These little splashes of purple all around the garden. Look at that butterfly. How beautiful. The Melton pastels seem to be having a new lease of life despite my irregular deadheading of them. Some more verbena, and this is what I was saying about my eucalyptus. Just look how vibrant it looks. Not any of those browny looking leaves. Here is my David Austin Bring Me Sunshine. And here is the geranium Roseanne bursting at the border there. Oh look, I've got a little dahlia down there as well. My achillea is flopping all over the place. My hydrangeas are doing well. This one's in the shady border, this one's my limelight. My globe thistles, of course they don't mind some dry weather either, but a lot of the wildflowers are kind of going over. Here's one of my Coco Loco roses. I think I'm going to have to give it a serious deadhead. This border is overdue. My Willerton altar here at the archway, still flowering his socks off. My tomatoes in my new raised beds here, doing very well. And the pears fattening up. Here is my timeless purple. And you can see another hydrangea, Annabelle there in the background. And this is my Rudbeckia. Do they usually get this tall? These are my hollyhocks that I sowed. These are my yellow ones. I only got 4 of those germinate, unfortunately. But look at those foxgloves. How on earth am I going to thin those out? Some more hollyhocks there, they're the pink ones. The tomatoes in the greenhouse are looking a bit of a mess. Not even a single fruit in sight. So I will need to go in and tidy those up. Don't know what's going on there. Am I getting a watermelon or not? I don't know. It's exciting. Will I be growing a watermelon this year? Is it still too tiny? We will see. I do have some figs though, and those are looking good. This is the border here. It's looking quite dry and a lot of the flowers are over with now. But I do have some more raspberries on their way. Let's hope I can get these before the birds do. I took the nets off them as well. The stream is very low, the water level is very low. But yeah, we definitely need a few nights of rain, please. Let's have some rain. When do you ever hear someone in the UK complaining that we do not have enough rain? Yes, I'm that person right now. Please send us some rain. Do a rain dance, whatever you any tips and tricks to just get some rain sent our way. Be very grateful, please. And this is my grass, the sorry state of my grass. This end's not looking too bad, but as you get further along, you can see it starts to get really patchy and just so dry. And I know that after a little bit of rain, this will liven back up. I've done it last year, done it the year before, but it just looks a bit of a sorry state at the moment. It's very dry and crispy. Here we are at the new allotment, just assessing my pumpkin beds. They're still there, they're doing okay. I did lose a couple, and as you can see, the rest of the plot is much the same. Some of the brambles are starting to grow back, which was expected. It seems that one of my beds has moved. One of my cardboard bases has moved over the other side there. I don't know what's happened there. It's a bit odd. I do need to top up the pond. It's getting lower and lower. So that's definitely a job on my list for next time. I'm literally, all I've been doing is coming here in the evenings just to do some watering. And that's it. So yeah, not much change at the allotment. I know that Fantail Cottage asked for some allotment footage. And yeah, this is all I have at the moment. There will be more to come. But for now, here's a pumpkin update. Hopefully I'll get some pumpkins. My neighbour in plot, their pumpkins are huge. How are you getting on with your pumpkins? Are any of you growing pumpkins this year? And are they a lot further along than mine? Perhaps I need to come up here and water a little bit more often. The plums, oh the plums. Most of them, I'd say pretty much all of them, have worms inside them. Every time I have a look, you can see a slight hole is pierced in the skin, and that's just a giveaway. That's a giveaway that there is a little worm lurking inside. I broke this one in half and my suspicion was confirmed. You can see that little hole? Yep, it's a goner. But we can make up for it with blackberries. Lots of juicy blackberries all around the plot, and they taste absolutely delicious. Still feels so early to be harvesting blackberries. But as usual, guys, if you are still here at the end of this very short vlog this week, thank you so much for being here. If you liked what you see, please don't forget to give me a like and a subscribe if you haven't already. It would be lovely to see you here again, and I will catch up with you all in the next one. Take care and bye for now.